Oh, dude, I'm so freaking starving. Come on, man. Pizza?
Ken.
We do tacos.
Don't worry. I got you.
We do taco
pizza. We're going way outside our comfort zone here. We're doing taco pizza.
Can I still fold it in half like a taco?
I don't care how you eat it.
All right.
Flashback.
Ken.
What up?
We're back in the truck, buddy.
I know.
Why are we in the car again today?
Yeah, I don't know. It's become like a regular thing with us.
Yeah, we have been on another road trip. We are heading about an hour and a half from the house today, buying more Jeep parts.
Buying more Jeep parts.
What else are we going to do? Parts for my JL. That is going to be a slow build. Let's see, what have I bought so far? Well, the wiring for the trailer and the hitch doesn't really count, but I bought bead locks.
Yep.
And what are we buying today, Ken?
Rubicon axles.
We are buying some Rubicon takeout axles. Complete.
Yep. From caliper to caliper.
Caliper to caliper.
Both axles.
Both axles, front and rear. For what I think is a very killer price.
Very killer price. Very satisfactory price.
Yeah.
And it leaves a lot of extra money to use towards other things that we're going to be doing.
Yes. So, we had been looking, even from before I bought a JL, for axles, because I knew I was going to buy a Sport. I knew I didn't want a Sport, right from, as you put it the other day, from the floorboards down, right? So, we'd been looking online and, you know, pretty much everywhere for Rubicon takeoffs. And these were very appealing for two reasons. One, very affordable, and two, very close to the house.
Yes.
So we're on our way to go check them out.
And they're very low miles. They only got 6,500 miles on them, so like, you know they're going to be in pretty dang good shape. So that's nice. It gives us a good clean canvas with some good clean axles to strip and build up completely the way we want to.
Yeah, well, and that was, you know, one of the things that you said early on when I told you I'm interested in like looking to buy a JL was we need to find, you know, somebody that's you know, wants to take their axles off to go from 37s to 40s, and that's exactly what's happening. This guy's taking his axles off.
Yep, this guy's
running 37s already, so he's taking the axles off, and it'll be a good platform for me because I want to run 37s. I don't need to go any bigger.
Absolutely. No, this is literally perfect. So like, I'm running the Rubicon axles because my jel's naturally Rubicon, and really, if you trust them and brace them and throw some good covers on, some good shafts, I mean, for 37s, they'll live for damn near ever if you don't drive like an idiot. And we're not throttle jockeys to begin with, so the odds of us breaking a JL 44 with upgraded shafts, I mean, I've got RCVs now. We're going to be putting RCVs in yours.
Yep.
We'll probably at some point eventually both end up with RCVs in the rear, just not today. And the odds of us ever breaking one of those, pretty damn slim. I'm not saying you can't shear a tooth off a rain gear. I'm not saying you can't break them. But we're not throttle jockeys, so the odds of us breaking one, pretty slim.
You're going to have to try to break it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Several months later.
All right, welcome back to the next installment of this fabulous Jeep build for Bob. The never-ending Jeep build. It's going to end, though.
The never-ending.
I mean, do they ever end?
Eventually.
It might end.
They don't ever really end.
They just keep maturing.
There's always cool things that come out that you want. I mean, it's called Jeep Life for a reason, right? It's not like Jeep Month.
It's not Jeep Month. Good call, touche.
So what are we doing in this fabulous Jeep build today,
Ken?
We're
finally going to get to what everybody keeps telling us to do.
It's axle day.
It's one of them.
It's one axle day. It's one. Half of one axle day.
it's rear axle day.
It's rear.
So today we're gonna strip the rear axle down. We're gonna start prepping it for some of the product we do have. We are missing a couple things. Luckily, due to the beauty of editing, you won't even have to notice that. So we are going to start this axle today. When the parts come in, we're going to finish putting the last couple items on. And it'll all be in one video. You won't even know it.
And then bolt the babies in.
Well, I mean, not quite that quick, but...
Well, for them, it'll be pretty quick.
For them.
Not for us.
It might be that quick for us.
It might be that quick for us.
All right, so we, as usual, we called our friends over to Rusty's Off-Road and went on a little bit of a shopping spree. Here, Bob, open your own boxes.
All right, what do we got here, Ken?
You tell me.
Feels like a diff cover.
That's because it is.
That's because it is. It is
rear differential cover.
I don't know what the stock one feels like because I've never held one just by itself.
You know what? We could weigh them for fun.
I mean, that would be kind of cool, but this seems awfully beastly.
His diff covers are all fabricated metal diff covers.
We should. I think we should
weigh them. Why not? I have no clue what the difference is. So they're fabricated steel diff covers. They're powder coated. They're super strong. I have smashed mine into everything you could possibly imagine. Knock the powder coating off. I'll just blow it right off.
Yeah.
But I've never even dented one of these things. I'm not saying you can't. Trust me, you can damage anything if you try hard enough. But I think you're probably gonna do a lot more damage to other crap before you tear up this diff cover. So I love his diff covers. They work great. Very, very affordable. They come powder coated inside and out. Comes with stainless steel hardware. Really, bang for the buck.
Can't beat it.
Little over $100. It's kind of hard to beat.
Can't beat it.
And box number 2, Bob, what you got?
Looks like an axle truss. JL rear 44.
Bam.
Another pretty hefty product there.
Yep. So this comes prefabricated. It's all welded. It's not a mixture of pieces that you have to put together like a jigsaw puzzle. A lot of companies put those out. They're a little bit less money, but you have to do more initial work. You have to kind of like piece the puzzle all together and weld it all up yourself, which there's nothing wrong with that. If you know how to put this on, probably doesn't matter. Yeah. I like these because literally I clean the axle, I slap it on, I'm done. For our customers, they're spending a lot less money on labor, so I prefer this. These are super strong, they're heavy duty. They've got a fancy little cover here to cover up where your locker wiring is, so that's protected, but yet still accessible. So that's pretty cool. Love his trusses, we use them on everything. And then got a hold of our friends over to Yukon Gear and Axle and picked up master bearing install kits and gear kits.
Hey Ken, any reason in particular why we went with Yukon?
No.
Not really?
No, not really. I have nitro gears in my axles and they're flawless.
I have those in my TJ too.
Yeah, you have nitros in your TJ. I have nitro gears in my JL axles. They work amazing, no issues whatsoever. Spicer makes a gear. I'm sure there's a couple other ones that probably do, but nobody notable that I can think of off the top of my head. There's several companies that, believe it or not, that are actually using JK gears and reverse installing them backwards. I don't understand that at all. But, you know, I mean, I guess
whatever works.
There's hacks in every industry, right? So Yukon, Nitro, I guess Potato. They're both great companies that have been around forever. Pick your poison, see who you get a better deal with. You know, go to your local off-road shop. They'll probably get you your best deal, and they're going to warranty their work if they're a good off-road shop.
Absolutely.
So we went with the Yukon. We've installed a bunch of these in the JLs, and they're just damn good gear. I mean, Yukon's been around for freaking ever, so no concerns in that department. And for this, as you already know, we're running 37s, so we went with the 5:14 ratio. Same ratio I run in my JL. It's solid. It's really good. I like it. So now, I suppose we will show you in a little bit when the other products show up that we're waiting on. For now, let's tear this axle down and get this welded up and start putting some gears in this thing. Just for fun, let's see what the difference in these differential covers is as far as weight. So we got our scales zeroed out. This one weighs 8.6 ounce. Let's round up just for fun. 8.5, 8.6. In that range. Scales back to 0. This weighs 4.3. 4.3. Literally 4 pounds heavier. So, yeah, we added 4 pounds, and we don't care. We added a whole lot of strength in the process. 4 pounds, there's the magical number, and I had no clue. I was just curious. Now we know. Knowing's half the battle.
Ken, what we got going on over here?
Let's see.
What have we got done so far?
We've stripped it all down. We got the truss welded on. So now that the truss is welded on, I'm going to pull the center section out, start setting ring gear and bearings and stuff, and get the pinion out and start getting the new gear set up. So, and then after that, we can button up and paint everything that's here.
So Ken, I think I mentioned briefly that since May, it's currently October, so for the last 5 months, a few days a week when I would stop in here, it's felt like Christmas.
Yep.
Today feels even more like Christmas than a normal day during the week.
Because kind of like Christmas, you've been opening socks and underwear, and now you get to
and now I get the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Ken, what do we got here?
We got
a very strong box.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
300M RCV rear axle shafts. Because I don't see the point in doing things twice. So there we go. 300M RCV rear shafts. They come completely loaded, assembled, bearings, retainers, tone rings for the ABS, awesome studs. They're literally just drop in, literally.
They're pretty to look at even.
Oh, they're gorgeous. When it come time for yours, I wasn't even gonna play games. I just ordered RCVs. So let's put
buy once, cry once, right?
I didn't cry at all. I didn't pay for it.
Build it and run it. That's all I want to do.
I didn't pay for anything. That being said, I have the exact same shafts at the back of our shop JL too. So we're gonna put these bad boys in.
You did good on that.